Good morning, friends. It is not even, it's almost 7 o'clock. But I saw something, and today's my Thoughtful Thursday video. So before I tell you about what we're going to talk about real quick, I wanted to just say that I wanted to kind of mention all of the cancer survivors. Hey, Nicole. I had a friend recently lose his wife to cancer, and my mom had breast cancer. My Aunt Sherry, my cousin Vicky had breast cancer. I know I'm going to forget some people, but I just wanted to mention that and reach out to your loved ones. Hey, Jackie, and appreciate them for their struggles with their health, and just be mindful of that as we go into the holidays. But I had to do this video. I haven't even gotten ready for my day yet. I saw this post in one of the real estate groups I'm in, and I was like, I have to talk about this right now. So, this lady, I'm not sure where she's located. I think she's in Florida. But she talks about, she has a listing. It's her house that she owns, and it's been on the market for a month now. She said a couple of days ago she got a call from a lady telling me that she'd been working with a realtor, and she's been under contract on this particular house. And so she says she drove all the way from Georgia to Florida on the closing date to close the property. And when she got to the house, she saw this agent's sign, and so she called this agent, a real agent, and it just so happens that the agent owns the house, and she's like, it's never been under contract. They've had no offers or anything. But this realtor got $5,000 in earnest money from her. And she had no clue how anything works because she was a first-time buyer. The guy disappeared, and the lady had no place to live. She thought she was buying this house, so she drove from Georgia to Florida to buy this house. She used the realtor's loan officer, and that was also a lie. So there's no actual loan officer. She says that he showed her my house in one of the open houses I had, so she was not able to track the guy using the electronic box. So it sounds like they came to look at the house, but it was during an open house. He even took care of the inspection for her, saying everything went well and that the warranty was going to replace her whole roof. So I've had somebody get ripped off on one of my listings as well. It was a rental. So someone had posted my listing for rent on Craigslist, and they told them that they would mail them the keys. Hey, Hillary, just be careful out there, people. I wanted to tell you, and I'll put the link down in the comments so that everyone can save it or refer back to it, but you can verify a real estate license, okay? But the thing is, the scammers are very savvy, right? So they can take a license number and take on someone's name and pretend to be them, right? So, but all of us agents have a little pocket card, okay? It's got our license number on it. Let's see if that's blurry or not. Okay, it's got my name, my address, my employing broker, my license number when it expires. I don't know when that other number is, but so we're supposed to carry these at all times, okay? And don't be afraid to ask to see some ID. I don't want to lie to you guys. I have yet to ask for a client's ID, but I'm also very careful that I'm not just showing anybody a house. I won't show you a house unless you're pre-approved or you have proof of funds. And I get hung up on sometimes because there are people out there that think, well, I can buy whatever I want. So I'm not dealing with those people. I feel like if you're a legitimate buyer, you're going to be willing to show me a proof of funds or a pre-approval. And so I go with that. So I'm not going to just go show a house to anybody that's like, well, I want to look at this house. Hold on a second. Okay. So be that way with your realtors. Don't be afraid to ask for their pocket card. Okay. It's called a pocket card. Don't be afraid to ask for ID. Okay. So, and if you're not sure, call me and ask me, and I'll verify that that's an actual agent. I don't care if you're working with me or not. I just don't want you to get ripped off. Okay, so be careful about that. There's a lot of wire fraud right now. I have yet, I think maybe once or twice I've done a closing with wired funds. So that's rare. Okay, so typically you're bringing a cashier's check to the closing, to the title company. So just be careful about there. Ask questions and make sure you make a phone call to a local person, okay? Still can't stress the importance of using a local lender. Like, don't go online and find like an Arbor mortgage or like a, rink-a-dink something online mortgage. Hey, Melanie. So just, realtor safety, client safety, pay attention, okay? And don't be afraid to ask questions, and don't be afraid to ask to see a pocket card, okay? This is a Michigan pocket card license. I don't know if by chance my video goes further than Michigan. Find out what it is in your state. But don't be afraid to ask questions, okay? And I will put the link in the comments on how to verify a Michigan real estate license, okay? And let me know if you have any questions. And have a great Thursday. We got a big training event today at the Lansing board. I'm excited about that. So thank you all for watching, and have a good one. We'll talk to you later.